One of the go-to places in Singapore is Fort Canning Park. Not only is it famous among tourists because of the tree tunnel, but residents also go there to relax and unwind. This park is huge, covering 22 hectares of land. This is why there are multiple nearby stations and ways to reach it. Each exit leads to another Singapore landmark. There are also dedicated stations for both train and bus that will take you to the River Valley Road. When I visited Singapore, I took the Downtown Line train route, cut off at Fort Canning Station, and took Exit B. Kalabas nyo ng MRT station, ito yung bubungad sa inyo. Yan. Tapos ito yung kalsada. Upon entering the park, I found a map indicating that I was at the foothills. There are 4 ways to explore Fort Canning Park. First, you can take a picture of that map and use it as your guide. Second, you can follow the signages. Third, you can download a self-guided tour from their site. And last, you can sign up for their free group guided tours. The park is accessible 24/7 and is free of charge. Upon reaching the foothills, the first sight to greet you is the Chong Baru Bakery. The cafe's welcoming, flavorful aroma invites you in. Here, you can enjoy a nutritious selection of baked goods, pastries, and even pick up some souvenirs. Since this place is huge, expect that you will get lost. Alam niyo ba, sabi ko na maliligaw ako. Nasa loob na ako ng Fort Canning Ngayon, nasa labas na ako. Tingnan niyo. Oh, you are here. Ote, wala. Sa labas tayo ng Fort Canning. Balik tayo. But true to what they say, it is when you get lost that you discover beautiful things. I stumbled upon the story of Badang, who was granted superhuman strength by a mythical demon. Curious about his story? I'm sure you'll see this split stone dedicated to him. I spent almost 3 hours walking around and decided not to follow any maps and let my feet guide me. Eventually, they led me to Raffles Garden, named after Stamford Raffles, the founder of modern Singapore. This garden features the plants that Raffles encountered, collected, and cultivated in Singapore. As you step into Raffles Garden, take an intimate glimpse into the botanical collections and the personal life of one of Singapore's most well-known historical leaders. Did you know that Fort Canning was once called the Forbidden Hill? It was once a forbidden hill that served as a home for rulers, governors, and soldiers. The Fort Canning Heritage Gallery presents this compelling story, charting the hill's changing role alongside Singapore's development and its relevance to Singaporeans today and in the future. Enter this gallery for an engaging and in-depth view of the immensely rich history of the Fort Canning Park. Have an up-close look at the unique artifacts found on the hill, while learning about its changing role as the center of governance in Singapore, then as a military site, and eventually as a public park and historical landmark. Today, the hill is a public park that may be freely accessed and enjoyed by all. There's a lot you can do here, from taking long walks, jogging, yoga, meditating, exercise, practicing choreography, picnics, to stargazing. You certainly won't miss the underground battle box. It is Singapore's only World War II bunker that is still operational today. Entry is free of charge, but you have to register at their office, which is also a souvenir shop. They also offer an enhanced experience for 20 SGD, which includes a 40-minute audio tour with access to 2 projection rooms and a souvenir anaglyph glasses. Fort Canning Park holds a special place in the collective memories of generations of Singaporeans. This experience is a 9/10. That's all. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye-bye!